What's up, guys? Just wanted to give everybody a quick update on where I've been, what I've been doing. Since I got back from Europe, things have been pretty hectic. Had a few days at home and then pretty much headed straight to Valdosta for yard sale, which was a super good time. Check out all the recap vlogs if you haven't already. It was great just seeing all the homies, a bunch of people that I just met in Europe or saw for the first time in years, all back in Georgia. Just a nice gathering of the whole community out there, and Valdosta is always a good time, so it was really sick to be able to be out there, ride a little bit, film a little bit, and just hang out with everyone while we were there. So while I was in Europe, I actually left my GoPro in the rental car, which was a big bummer. I was using Jake's GoPro for pretty much all of the yard sale vlog footage. Shout out Jake. I was also using his shorter lens, his Lumix 12-60, for any shorter stuff that I've been shooting on the GH6. But good news, I just got my own new GoPro, so that's what I'm shooting this on right now, the Hero 12. I was actually able to file a traveler's insurance claim and get this GoPro paid for, so that is sick. And yeah, I'll post a review soon and maybe dive a little bit into what the log profile is like on the GoPro and compare it and try to color match it to the GH6 and just see what that looks like and see how legit the log profile really is for the GoPro. And then I also have a Leica 12-60 coming, the f2.8-4, that should be here sometime next week. So I'll just be using that to shoot some interview stuff and just more B-roll style stuff. The 45-200 lens I have works pretty well as a long lens and for basically everything besides like running gun B-roll and interview stuff. But yeah, I'll probably post a review of that lens as well, kind of update you guys on my kit and what it's looking like right now. So the day after I got back from yard sale, I actually headed back to the Outer Banks. So if you guys don't know this about me, I actually spend quite a bit of time up here working at a kiteboard school. So I teach kiteboarding, surfing, foiling, all that stuff, and I absolutely love it out here. Tons of sessions, lots of kiting, surfing, and sometimes we'll even pull the slider park out and ride basically the same rails we would ride on a wakeboard, but on kites. So expect more footage and vlogs from things like that, surf sessions with the homies, going out, kiting, and then also I'd like to work on one or two kind of longer, more documentary style pieces while I'm out here. Also, quick update on the Euro trip. For all the vlogs you guys saw, I've shot probably 3 to 4 times as much footage as I would put in there. A lot of stuff on the GH6 that didn't make the vlogs, and I'm saving all that for a longer kind of documentary style piece of me and Jake's first trip to Europe. So hopefully that'll be out in a few weeks, like mid-October is kind of what we're shooting for. So I've been editing that pretty much every single day since I've been back from Europe, and it's way outside my comfort zone, doing sound design, a bunch of color work, and I really have no idea what I'm doing with most of that stuff. So it's been super fun to learn and also really frustrating and time consuming. But yeah, I'm super excited to show you guys that and share that new style of work with everyone. So hopefully it turns out well, and you guys will get to watch it in a couple weeks. But yeah, that's pretty much it on me. So expect more surfing and kiting content coming up here soon now that I got this new GoPro again. And hopefully a documentary style piece, at least 1 or 2 from the beach, and then we'll definitely have one from Europe that's coming out soon. It's looking like it's going to be around 15 to 20 minutes long, actually a little longer than I was planning, but we have a bunch of good usable footage that I'm really excited about, and between all of the action segments and then the kind of voiceover, more storytelling piece of it, it's seeming like a pretty entertaining piece that just ended up being about 15 minutes long. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, thanks for tuning in for this little update. See you guys soon. For as long as I can remember, I've wanted to tell a story about wakeboarding. Well, not just about wakeboarding, but about everything else that comes along with it. That magnetic feeling of freedom that we all get when we're on the water, and that feeling's ability to connect us to something deeper, something beyond ourselves, something driven by the people, the places, and the memories made along the way. So in honor of this feeling, I booked a ticket to tag along with my best friend for a dream trip. 3 weeks exploring Europe, no real plans, places to stay, or a real idea of what this trip was actually going to be. Just 2 friends, a couple boards, and a feeling that led us to book a ticket that we definitely couldn't afford, halfway around the world to somewhere we'd never been before. First up on the itinerary, beaches, mountains, cheap food, and wakeboarding on the moon. I'm not sure what paradise looks like, but I think this might have been it.